This is Jack Brickhouse speaking, and it's play ball. And every year, about the time the big league ball players pack their bags and get set for spring training, another group of ball players are getting set. They're lads 9 to 12 years of age who try out every spring for the boys' major league. Spring tryouts for the league are held at Thillens Stadium at Devon and Kedzie Avenues in Chicago. The boys are recommended by the various parochial and public schools and represent Chicago's finest 9 to 12-year-old baseball players. Tryout day finds each boy punctual, excited, and all set to perform the many baseball fundamentals required to make the league. Thousands of these lads come from all over the north side of Chicago. Every conceivable mode of transportation is used. The kids arrive by bus, streetcar, and elevated. And Mom and Dad get into the act early. Many of the parents drive their sons to the spring sessions, and every year several thousand kids try out for the boys' major league. They file in, little guys, big guys, fat guys, and slim Jims, with one thought in mind: to make the team. Every lad trying out for the boys' major league is given individual attention. Before the coaches look at the potential big league stars, a meeting is held and the day's activities planned. Head coach Bill Biebel outlines the purpose of the league and what is expected of the boys. They're impressed with the importance of being good boys as well as good baseball players. Youngsters who do not make the league are enrolled in the Thillens Baseball Clinic. It is here that the lad receives additional training in baseball fundamentals, personal hygiene, diet, rest, and how to better occupy his leisure time in school, church, and community affairs. After the boys thoroughly understand the program, the session ends, and the boys are assigned to the coaches who are now ready to help and train every boy build a better body and mind through baseball. One of the most important positions on the team is the catcher. He must have strong hands, a good arm, and be able to spark plug the team with a fighting heart. He must have courage and a desire to cheer his teammates under all conditions. They say catchers are born, not made. And these lads hope that this training will qualify them for this important and vital team position. Coach Chuck Lewandowski of St. George High School instructs the boys on the fundamentals of throwing. A good arm, a steady eye, and the ability to relax will help the lads eliminate errors and make it possible for them to field with maximum efficiency. Former Cleveland Indian star Otto Denning conveys his experience as a big league player as he instructs the pitchers on proper mound technique. For the first 30 days, lads in the boys' major league are not permitted to throw curveballs. They concentrate on control, accuracy, and proper rest. Knocking that first home run in organized baseball is a big kick for any kid, and this takes steady nerves, a good eye, proper timing, balance, and coordination. Former big league star Ed Lasky helps the kids gain confidence by teaching them the basic fundamentals. Swing, boy, swing, says Ed as he impresses each lad with the importance of facing the pitcher with full confidence and plenty of spunk. Getting on base is one thing, says Coach Mort Levy, and fielding those hot grounders and line drives is another. The infielders must know how to cover the bags, how to pick a man off base, the proper technique for sliding, and because the bases are only 60 feet apart, the lads must be fast, accurate, and on their toes at all times. The tryout sessions usually last 4 weeks. Boys who don't make the league are enrolled free of charge in the clinic. The boys who make the league are notified to bring their mothers and dads to the big event of the year, the night they get their uniforms. It's uniform night at Thillens Stadium, and the entire family turns out. They're a proud and happy group, and every member is full of joy and excitement. Because of the age regulation, each boy must show his birth certificate before fully qualifying. After his certificate has been carefully checked, the kids and their parents file into the stands and get set for the big thrill they've all been waiting for. One of the objects of the Boys Major League is to encourage a closer family relationship. And this begins on uniform night when the kids and their parents attend the first family get-together. Leo Farrell, Public Relations Director for the League, outlines the many benefits each family will enjoy throughout the summer months. Some of the little guys get sleepy, but everyone agrees this first family get-together is something they wouldn't miss for anything. One by one, the names are read, and the boys file out, mannerly, well-organized, and full of enthusiasm. They're happy, proud, and even surprised. For now, for the first time, they not only receive their uniforms, they are assigned to a particular team and are in the hands of well-qualified, well-experienced big league coaches. Good luck, kids, and hit that first homer for Mom and Dad. One of the most inspiring phases of the Boys Major League is to view the expression of happiness that comes to a kid on uniform night. Over 250 boys representing teams in the Farm Club, Boys Major, and Pony Leagues received complete uniforms for the first time. Each boy is allocated a shirt, trousers, socks, belt, cap, and protective liner. The 9- and 10-year-old boys in the Farm Club receive the same type of uniform as the Boys Major League, and all uniforms are exact replicas of the big leagues. To ensure safety during play, all the lads wear rubber-cleated shoes. Every boy is supplied with a protective liner for his cap. This forms a cushion and decreases the possibility of injury. Every boy is completely covered by insurance, and we're happy to report that outside of a few bruised thumbs, the injuries to boys playing in organized baseball are negligible. One of the most gratifying aspects of the Boys Major League is the immediate interest and enjoyment the parents take. Long before the first game, Mom and Dad help the boy with his uniform as carefully and conscientiously as though they were sending him off to school for the first time. Right from the start, it's truly a family affair. Mother and dad, brother and sister, they all get into the act in an atmosphere of true family harmony and cooperation. Already a closer parent-child relationship is being cemented. A new medium of family companionship and understanding has appeared. The family has suddenly found themselves engrossed in an activity that promises to bring them a new form of family happiness, not quite known till now. There's only one problem the parents have on this rejoiceful evening. The boy usually wants to go to bed in his uniform. We've heard of cases where the boy actually did. And if it made him happy, that's good enough for us. Making the kids happy is just one of the many wonderful things that happen in boys' major league play. Getting the boys uniformed and assigned to the league is just one of the many functions at the stadium. Getting the park in shape takes time, effort, and hard work. Built in 1940, Thillens Stadium is located at Devon and Kedzie Avenues and has a seating capacity of 5,000. The stadium is illuminated by giant floodlights and features an electric scoreboard, announcer stand, radio and television booth. Both the infield and over 52,000 square feet of imported bluegrass that covers the outfield must be cultivated and maintained constantly. In 1953, the stadium was dedicated to the youth of Chicago, and action-packed baseball for boys was scheduled 7 nights a week. Everybody's waiting for opening night, and when the final touches have been made, the banners go up, the parents get ready, and the kids know it won't be long now. It's opening night. The Cubs battle the White Sox, and over 5,000 loyal and excited fans follow the kids to their first game of the season. The crowd arrives early by streetcar, bus, bicycles, and auto. An atmosphere of excitement looms as the families arrive for the opening game, which always proves to be a thriller. Everyone enjoys the boys' Major League games, and whether you're 6 months or 60 years, you'll always find enthusiastic fans as entire families turn out to watch the action-packed games. Mel Thillens, founder and sponsor of the Boys Major League, extends a warm welcome as he thanks the many thousands of family members attending the opening night ceremonies. The atmosphere is gay and the music bright as the parade begins, and over 250 boys representing 16 teams approach the field in a mass demonstration of well-organized, highly supervised, and fully equipped teams. They take the pledge, and every boy agrees that he will wash behind his neck and ears, brush his teeth at least twice a day, eat wholesome food and drink milk daily, be sure to do all his homework, keep his clothes neat and clean, never use ungentlemanly language, keep a sense of humor and be a good sport, be cheerful and try to understand his parents, never feel inferior or be discouraged, pray, attend church regularly, and always have faith in God. Opening night brings together two teams who are always favorites with the fans. It's the Cubs versus the White Sox, and the boys peg it around the bases as their mothers and dads, friends and relatives shout words of encouragement. The lineups are announced, and the batteries for the Cubs are Kazuda and Napientek, and for the Sox, Lure and Nicholson. The professional umps are ready, and the shout of play ball is a thrill to every kid. The first batter is McMillan. The crowd is tense. And there's the swing. It's a ground ball to third, the throw, and the runner is out. A beautiful play. Bobby Kushner's the next batter. There it is. Knocked out of the third, but he hustles and beats it out. He's at first with a single. Out at second. Is it? It's back there. It's a beautiful, beautiful play. A real Major League catch. One thrill after another. There's the swing. Watch it now. Everybody running. And the bases are full. base. Tough situation. Watch this one. Scores. Now action reaches a brand new pitch. The bases are loaded, and Gordy Johnson, the league's leading hitter at bat. Here's a tense moment. Here comes the swing. Watch it now. It's swung on. Watch it now. There it goes. Back. It might be. Back. It is. It's a home run. A tremendous 275-foot drive over the center field fence. Everybody scores. The fans are wild. And another hero is born. And our boy, Gordy. You're our boy, Gordy. Nice going, teammate. More and more schools and churches are getting behind baseball for boys. During 1953, over 100 new teams were organized throughout Chicago. St. Henry's started a league for the first time. Sponsored by the Holy Name Society, the team entered the 1953 Boys Major League Tournament and did a bang-up job. Over 1,500 members of the parish attended Honor Night at Thillens Stadium. Entertainment was supplied by the school's Cub and Girl Scouts. The entire parish turned out. No one was more pleased than the parish priest, who unanimously agreed that baseball for boys is a wonderful medium for family companionship. Here's Natco, television's famous clown, thrilling the kids with all the color and excitement of a fun-packed circus. One of the most inspiring annual events at the stadium is the Father and Son Night. Over 250 boys and their dads parade, side by side, a picture of mutual understanding and companionship. This type of father and son get-together is another reason why baseball for boys is good for the entire family. Father and son become pals, mother an enthusiastic fan. The boy is healthy, happy, and active, and this happiness is radiated throughout the home. Wouldn't it be wonderful if every father and son in America would celebrate at least one day together and spend the rest of the year cementing a family relationship built on love, understanding, and happiness? Here are the season's no-hit pitchers. These boys have enjoyed for the first time the thrill of pitching no-hit, no-run games in organized baseball. Here's Alan Hutchinson, 12-year-old fireballer on the White Sox. This lad has speed, accuracy, and control, and shut out the Cubs in a sensational no-hit, no-run game. Ronnie Ches, 12-year-old student from Stone School. This boy has a lot of class and mound technique and has an all-time league record of 216 strikeouts in a season. Bruce Lure, 12-year-old Speed King, pitched 2 consecutive no-hit, no-run games to set an all-time league record that'll be tough to tie and almost impossible to beat. And here's Rip Collins, one of the great all-time greats in baseball, now with the Wilson Sporting Goods Company, presenting the Order of the Holy Bat to these no-hit heroes. This certificate is presented to all no-hit pitchers in organized baseball from Class D to the majors. It's the same award that Bobo Holloman of the St. Louis Browns received when he pitched a no-hitter against the Philadelphia Athletics on May 6, 1953. Good luck, kids, and many more happy no-hitters. Monday nights were a big thrill for the millions who viewed the boys' Major League games over WGN-TV Channel 9. And many of the parents stayed home nights to watch their sons romp across the television screens. Yours truly gets a terrific bang out of describing the games and talking to the kids about their problems, ambitions, and desires. Here are Raj Graff and Johnny O'Loughlin of the Phillies getting some tips on baseball and giving some to yours truly, and also talking a little television. No, sir, partner. That ain't tobacco them guys is a-chewing. That's good old-fashioned bubble gum, and it looks like they really mean it. It's time for the thrilling all-star game, and players with names that sound like the United Nations take the field. Here are Katinas, Modica, Bachman, Keenly, Meager, Barkulis, Potashnik, Glassman, and Lazarata. Everyone a true and proven all-star. The all-star game is always a thriller because it brings together the finest 32 players selected from the 6-team league. These boys are all-Americans and true all-stars in their own right. It's not only a big kick announcing these games, but it's a lot of fun clowning around with the teams. One of my favorites is the team's bat boy, 8-year-old Danny Nellen. Danny's uniform is 0+, but watch this kid go. He's got class, technique, and a lot of baseball know-how. At the beginning of the season, Danny didn't know a baseball from a box of shoe polish, but take a look at this guy now. Big league stuff, class, form, everything. Ouch, take it easy there, man. Take it easy. Don't throw that high hard one at me. The National League favorites take the field as the Battle of the All-Stars gets underway. The boys are really geared for this big game, and the American League coach, Chuck Christopek, sends ace Bruce Lure against the National League favorites. The first batter is Billy Melsheimer. Here's the windup, the pitch, and it's a sharp single, the first hit of the game. Melsheimer pulls up at first. Next batter is Freddie Augustine. High and inside there for ball one. Looks like a double play here over to second out. Here's the relay. It is. It's a double play, a real beauty. Now just watch this terrific continuous action, building up to one climax right after another, one thrill after another. And this crowd of parents and friends, relatives, well-wishers, and sports fans from all over Chicagoland really get one great big kick after another after the way these kids dazzle them, truly amaze them with their advanced and superior skill. Good pitching, good hitting, good base running, sharp fielding, great throwing, thinking all the time, thinking ahead, anticipating every situation. Look at that. Looks like a rundown. It's going to be close. Got it. And here's the big inning. First half of the last inning. The score's tied. The bases are loaded. Batter has his club, and a feeling of tenseness and excitement rings throughout the crowd. Get ready. Get ready for a real baseball thrill. The windup. He swings for the first one. It may be. There it goes. Back, back, back. It's a home run. A tremendous 300-foot drive over the center field scoreboard. Everybody scores. The crowd is wild with excitement. And the National League All-Stars go out to win a real thriller. there for a sporting thrill. Talking to the kids after the game is a big thrill and a lot of fun. The looks in these little guys' eyes and in their hearts light up an expression of self-satisfaction, personal achievement, and happiness. And that's why we urge everyone to get behind baseball for boys in every school, church, and community. It's good, clean, entertaining, and it brings the family closer together in an atmosphere of love, understanding, and happiness. This is the end of our story and the beginning of yours. Get behind the kids and play ball.